a new release you're still waiting for? Oh, I have to make mac and cheese. Fuck. Okay. Hi, it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am giving you the end of the year book tag. No, it is not the end of the year. This tag is about the end of the year and not for the end of the year. Anyway, there's not that many questions, so let's get into it. This is the red lipstick that I got from All These Bodies pre-order. It's good. It's more of a maroon than a red, which is fine because I was looking for a maroon. I just want to keep you updated. I'm wearing that. Okay. So the first question are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? I don't think so, because I am very good at, if I don't like this book, I'm going to DNF it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with no. I haven't started anything and haven't been like, oh, I'm just gonna put it down for later. If I put it down for later, it's put down forever. So the answer to this is no, I don't really do that. Number 2 is, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? So I have, I'll put it up, a spooky season TBR that I can tell you 100% I have given up on. I have read most of the books in that TBR, but then I started doing a new project that has just taken priority because I am trying so hard to read the books on my shelves, and honestly, I'm such a mood reader that like none of the books that I had left for my spooky season TBR, just like, I just didn't care about them. So like, I put them back on the shelf. But in my wrap up that's going up next week, I did read a few of those. I think I had like 8 or 9 in my TBR, and I probably read 4 or 5. So 3 is there a new release you're still waiting for? I don't think so. All of my new releases on my radar are for 2022. So I am really just waiting to get into the next year to get my hands on these contemporaries, and I'm looking on them at NetGalley. I will say, and I hate myself because I did not really like the first one, but I'm intrigued in the new Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera, and they have like a pre-order campaign going on right now, but I am just not going to buy that shit. I still have the first one on my shelves because it's signed, but I gave it 2 stars, so I'm just gonna get it out from my library. Oh my god. So I guess I'm waiting for that to torture myself. Okay. Number 4 is, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? I can't tell you because it would ruin my project. But I'm currently reading 2 books and hoping that I like those. I'm really focusing on the books on my shelves. So I have started a new project that focuses on the books on my shelves. But the new video goes out in like 2 weeks. I would like to read the Heartstopper series because I think the 4th one comes out in December, and I would like to own that. So I'm gonna go with the Heartstopper series. I have read the first one, I need to reread it and then go straight into the other one, and I think I put that in a video recently and everybody's like, Heartstopper is so good. I know it's so good. I know. I only read the first one because I'm lazy. I don't know, and I like just keep forgetting about it. It's not like a priority. Like, books that I've had on my shelves for literal years have been a priority, so we'll see. But those 3 books so I can read the 4th one, definitely. Okay, number 5 is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? Definitely. So with this project I'm doing, like, there's been books that I've been reading that I've had for years, and I definitely think one of them could surprise me and just like blow me away. I have like, I know what my favorite book of the year is right now, but and I read it pretty early on this year, and that is usually what happens. I usually read my favorite book of the year in the beginning of the year, and then like everything else is just like fine. But there have been a couple books that have surprised me recently. One I'm going to talk about in my wrap up next week, but Tokyo Ever After by Imoko Jean, or Jean Imoko. Hold on. by, yep, Amiko Jean. Loved it. It was the perfect combination of The Princess Diaries and the movie First Daughter with Katie Holmes. If you haven't seen it, it came out in 2004 and it is great. And I just really liked it. So that one surprised me a lot. I wasn't even going to read it this year because we're reading it next year for book club. So I wasn't even going to read it this year, but I finally got it on audiobook and loved it. So I definitely think there's still time. What? Like 2 months for something to surprise me? Definitely. And hopefully I already own it and it's on my shelves and it's just been sitting there. And then finally, the last question is, have you already started making reading plans for next year? So this project that I started is going to take me a very long time, and that is the point, is going to be a continued series. So that's my plan for the rest of this year and going probably all year next year. So like I just have this series going on for a very long time. So I'm hoping, you know, it really holds me accountable and I can get these books done. So that's it. That was 6 questions, 6 things about books. Thanks for watching my video. See you in my next one. Bye.